game, man. I'm telling you, I'm entertained. People are ready for March as UAB AAC champions.
Second appearance in the last 3 NCAA tournaments. So Florida Atlantic is going to get in. So that is a bid stealer in the American. So the board is set. 32 automatic bids, including 5 more here today. We just saw Illinois punch their tickets here on CBS. Stetson and Grambling State making their first ever trip. The big dance, congratulations to those 2 schools, Renee.
Yeah, I mean, when you hear people making their first trips, you got to think about that from a player standpoint. Going into that, it's never even been done. So like I talk about those practices and those long days, it's like you're trying to visualize something that you haven't even had at your whole school, all the players that's been through it. So when you say first, that's a big deal to a team.
Yeah, Keith Dambrot, 47 years, bringing that accomplishment to that university. Duquesne, just outstanding. Remember, he coached LeBron James in the Akron area and in high school, and then he moved on to Duquesne, and to fulfill that goal and to bring that honor back to Duquesne is just an incredible accomplishment.
LeBron gave him a shout out, and it makes me think about, because LeBron with Cleveland, and so there's something there where you can bring something to not just a team but a city. And Akron and Ohio are one of those cities that championships were hard to come by. So this is big for the city and for the state.
All right, we got 30 seconds. Could there be a Cinderella or 2 or 3 or even more on that list? For me, it would have to be Darren DeVries and the Drake Bulldogs out of the Valley.
That's my choice. Also keep an eye on Akron. John Gross was an outstanding coach with Illinois. Now he's coaching Akron. They have the ability out of the MAC, my old school, to maybe get a couple wins.
Hey, well, may the odds be ever in your favors, because I'm used to being the top team. I don't want the Cinderellas to beat, so I'm cheering for the top dogs.
You saw the countdown. Get those pens, pencils, and Sharpies ready. It's about that time. The NCAA Basketball Championship Selection Show is coming up next. Renee Montgomery, Wally Zerbiak, I'm Brent Stover. Good luck to all the teams about to hear their names called.
Let's go!
Every spring, we marvel at its majesty. A tradition unlike any other. The Masters. This April on CBS and streaming on Paramount+.
Colbert's got Chris Hayes and from Elsbeth, Harry Preston, Monday on CBS.
We can't help you with the workload, but we can get you to the work site faster.
The need for heart care can arise when we least expect it. When you look to Northside Hospital Heart Institute, you're never alone. With a leading care team of 100 physicians in more than 55 locations, you get the expertise and quality treatment you can only find at Northside, with advanced cardiovascular services and unwavering support. Because we're with you every step of the way. Northside Hospital Heart Institute. We lead with heart.
It's Ford Truck Month, and it's time to say yes. Yes to making tough jobs easy with F-150. Yes to power and performance with Lightning. Yes to breaking the mold in a Maverick and ruling the road with Ranger. And yes to the best offers of the year on America's best-selling trucks. Find all your yeses during Ford Truck Month. Now get 1.9% financing for 72 months plus no payments for 90 days on the 2023 Ford F-150. Only at your local Ford dealer.
Energy-efficient upgrades add up to more than just big savings. From electric appliances that create a cooler environment for employee comfort.
Hey, boss, you keeping up?
To LED exterior lighting to make your business more inviting. Take charge today with energy-efficient decisions that improve your bottom line while also improving your business. Find great rebates and more at georgiapower.com/commercial savings.
Morikawa on 18, he is really boxed in here. Not a good spot. Off the Comcast business van.
Into the bending area. Oh, not the prize. Where's the ball?
Anybody see it?
Oh, wait, there it is.
Back into play and... Oh, no, it's in the water. Wait a minute.
Are you kidding me?
You gotta be kidding me.
Rolling towards the top, and it's in the hole. What an impossible shot. Brought to you by Comcast Business.
2 and then overall number 3,
AT&T just sent me a heads up on the best plan
with
for me.
overall number 4 being last.
What a pro needs. Whatever makes
And
me
in the
happy.
bracket they're arranged so that the top left is overall number 1, the top right is overall number 2, the bottom right is overall number 3, and the bottom left being overall number 4. And so if they make it all to the final 4, they're in the correct 1 versus 4, 2 versus 3 arrangement.
1
kale, celery, sorrel.
And yeah, they've been doing
Cash or charge?
overall seeds since 2004. So if you want to go back in history and look at those brackets, we're all like that. And before 2004, I think they just did a regional rotation type thing. So like, you just automatically go to the number 1 seeds would go to like their nearest site, but once they got assigned to those sites, they got matched up in the Final Four based on rotation. Like East would rotate playing against Midwest, South, and West, even if it resulted in the top 2 overall teams meeting in the Final Four round.
Yeah, I don't know who that is. Weird last name, though. Hey, Piglet!
What up, Hank?
You gotta try these wings.
All right.
Piglet?
Yeah, eat up, buddy.
Alright, so they revealed 2 teams. I'm gonna go ahead and pull up.
Nice shot, Marcus.
Sweet. Turn simulation off.
Tisk, tisk, not so fast.
What?
You know, the rankings I use that I'm gonna use to make the picks.
Your chem exam? Flashcard time.
The atomic weight of boron?
The future isn't scary. Not investing in it is. 100 innovative companies, 1 ETF. Before investing, carefully read and consider fund investment objectives, risks, charges, expenses, and more in prospectus at Invesco.com.
On campuses nationwide, the NCAA is making transformative changes for student athletes. While they pursue their biggest dreams, we're launching new initiatives to help them. Life-changing
Okay, it looks like
education opportunities are just the start. The NCAA is providing enhanced mental health services. We're guaranteeing scholarships and tuition and expanding access to
Okay, here we go.
healthcare.
I
Visit
think this will work.
ncaa.org/change to learn more.
Ew. Knuckles, what do you like to do for fun?
Vengeance.
Let me go ahead and make some picks here. So, have
If you don't find my daughter in the next 3 hours, shoot her in the head.
A new FBI Tuesday on CBS.
I believe there will be 17 teams left in there with the first 4 of the 2 16 seeds. So I don't think I've seen the other one yet. I'm gonna refresh this, see if it gets rid of the lag. Watson, what's up? How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Oh wow, yeah, like I I played like 2 or 3 games, and then you know I was kind of busy, so I knew I wasn't really gonna stay in that tournament very long. But yeah, I kind of wish that I got to play you at least. Unfortunately, that didn't happen. Okay. Yeah, I still need to fix this scene because some of this is not appearing right, but alright, with that much of the bracket revealed, I can go ahead and start, filling it out. So,
choose perfection. Choose LG OLED EVO.
Everyone's hyped that Wendy's made the official hamburger of March Madness $1. For Tyler and Toby, on another level.
Get it for $1, get it for $1. Get hyped with fresh, never frozen beef on Wendy's Dave's Single for $1. Only in the app.
A new Equalizer tonight on CBS and streaming on Paramount Plus.
Did you hear about the Taylors? They're gigillionaires now. Oh. Yeah, their new Wi-Fi covers their entire place.
you took a break after an hour? Yeah, I didn't have to go that long before I took a break.
Uh-oh.
Hey, there she is.
Girl, I could use some of that big gig energy in my life.
Live like a gigillionaire with more Wi-Fi square footage. AT&T
Alright.
fiber with All-Fi.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Can't help with the after-school snack, but we can help with breaking food recalls.
those are my picks for Sweet 16 from the top left. We got UConn versus Auburn and Illinois versus Iowa State. With UConn and Iowa State making it to the Elite Eight and UConn making it to the Final Four.
Nice shot. Taker. Who programmed you? I'll see you tomorrow.
Alright, Florida Atlantic versus Northwestern. It's probably going to go Florida Atlantic.
Innovative companies, one ETF. Before investing, carefully read and consider fund investment objectives, risks, charges, expenses, and more in prospectus at Invesco.com.
Great clips, rights and wrongs with Jay Wright.
San Diego State versus UAD.
Coping with an upset by giving yourself bangs. Right, feeling better with a fresh haircut at Great Clips. You can win a trip to the 2025 Final Four. Great rebound.
Let's go with San Diego State there. I'm not even sure where UAB is in my rankings. Alright, BYU versus Duquesne.
We gotta forget about last year. It's right here, right now. Y'all ready?
That one's gonna go to BYU. Washington State versus Drake. Looks like that could actually be the game, but
Follow your team wherever they take you. With over 30 hotel brands, Marriott Bonvoy has a brand for every kind of fan.
Order Pizza Hut now and get a free large pizza later. That's a free pizza on your next order. So you can
we're taking Washington State for that.
pizza means your next dinner is covered. Your future self will thank you. Get it while it's hot. Only at Pizza Hut.
Here we go.
Alright. Let's move to the bottom left of the bracket. They had
Game time.
North Carolina's number 1 seed. I think I'm actually going to pick Arizona to make the Final Four out of there. Not because I'm a hater of North Carolina, but because I think Arizona is going to beat them.
Here's another tip from the tool shop: how to protect the paint.
You gotta protect your
Actually,
paint, especially with all that sweat flying around.
Zach Clemson versus New Mexico from Mount West.
Try not to get 3 seconds in the paint.
It's a good spot to pick a 11/6 upset.
If you're making a to-do list today, make it easy on yourself. Just write down Reese's, then write down eat them, and then you're kind of done for the day.
All right.
Everyone knows an extra $100 in their pocket. He sure does.
And then, of course, Baylor is going to win
Have a TurboTax
against
expert
Colgate.
file your taxes for you by March 31st to get $100 back instantly.
And
Only
Dayton
to make
versus
TurboTax.
Nevada. That's going to be close, but
Determination. Drive.
But
Some say we're born with it.
so if
Some
you've got
say
a pool
it
where
lies with
people
the
are
Jennifer's
picking
purse. Carousel 3. Liquid IV powder delivers rapid hydration with 3 times the electrolytes of the leading sports drink to help you play defense against
if you've got a pool where people are picking Dayton, then you might be able to pull ahead of the others in your pool by picking Nevada. So, like, that's not a bad pick for that kind of situation.
Honey garlic and honey sriracha wings? I love honey.
Oh, like Winnie the Pooh?
I'm sorry,
All
Winnie the Pooh?
right, so that completes the
I don't know who that is.
lower left of the bracket here. So, just to sum up who I picked,
Alright.
Piglet?
Yeah.
making it past that first round will be UNC, North Carolina, Michigan State, St. Mary's, Alabama, New Mexico, Baylor, Dayton, and Arizona. Making it to the Sweet 16 would be North Carolina, Alabama, Baylor, and Arizona. And to the Elite Eight, North Carolina and Arizona. To the Final Four, Arizona. Alright, let's move to the top right.
However you fan, get more with Geico.
Nice phone.
Thanks. AT&T gave me their best deal and my choice of plan.
Choices are amazing, aren't they? 1 minute, you're making all the right ones, and everyone loves you.
And Houston is a good pick to go all the way in this region.
Then another questionable choice.
Make it to the Final Four at least.
Just one choice, and that's to grow.
What we got going on?
Next up.
Get your choice of plans with AT&T's best deals, guaranteed, even on the new Samsung Galaxy S24 Plus.
Choose like a champion.
Hey, thanks for the ride,
Alright,
guys.
so
Earn double
fill
miles
out
on our tickets
Houston
with the
all the
Capital One
way up.
Venture card.
Is a blimp the best way to get to the Final Four?
It is when you
What
look at
about-
handsome. It's the airbound mound of rebound.
What else is in
Ugly
this?
chuckling. Well, at least we're keeping a low profile.
Oh, shock.
Champagne, anyone?
Oops. My hand! I think we're leaking helium. What makes you say that?
Wow.
Now everybody remember where we parked.
Marquette actually looks weak for a number 2 seed. Surprised that they were given that. About
after the Equalizer on CBS.
still streaming. Come on, let's go. That's gonna load on its own time, but alright, it's back to the picks. So I've got Virginia and Colorado State playing an opening round game, and the winner will face Texas.
They represent our schools and our country. We are proud.
Okay, so I think Texas will win against whoever makes it out of there, but I think Colorado State will be the team that
It
makes
was the
it.
strength of schedule and the overall body of work as we continue to say.
That completes
we
my
did take
picks
a
for
notice
this
on
section
those
of the
losses,
bracket.
but they had some significant wins.
Second
They
round
had
will
some
be
really
Purdue,
big
TCU,
opportunities, and the
Gonzaga,
matrix was there
Kansas,
in order for
South
Michigan to be
Carolina,
squarely into the
Creighton,
tournament.
Texas, Tennessee.
Appreciate you giving some time. The chair of the
Sweet
men's
16,
tournament selection
Purdue,
committee.
Gonzaga,
Thank you so much. Hakeem,
Creighton,
back to you.
Tennessee. Elite 8, Purdue, and Tennessee.
Thank you, Charles.
Purdue making it to the Final Four.
Don't miss a moment of the action on
That
CBS,
gives us the Final
TBS,
Four of
TNT, and True TV. Download the March Madness live app.
UConn,
Watch every game,
Arizona,
anywhere, anytime,
Houston,
live.
and
We've
Purdue.
got you covered right here on
And-
CBS Sports HQ. Coming up, we've got brackets.
You know, the way I do it is I fill out a bunch of brackets with different winners. So,
Happy Selection Sunday to you. Stay with
so
us. You're
yeah.
watching CBS Sports HQ.
But if I had to pick,
Keep it locked.
I'd pick UConn and Houston to make it to the championship, and UConn would win. But yeah.
The all-new QI irons from TaylorMade, designed for straight distance.
Have you heard the news? It's the Jeep Celebration event. Whoa-hoo! There's a new Jeep just right for you. Are you smiling because it's Ram Truck Month? Oh yeah, of course you are. Ram trucks are designed and built with style, toughness, and character. Get 15% off MSRP on a new 2023 Ram 1500, or get 10% off MSRP on a new 2023 Jeep Grand Cherokee. Visit Countryside Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Madison today.
Oh, here comes the bread guy.
Ugh, don't you ever get sick of bread?
How dare you? Come on. If you save nearly $750 like this, imagine what we could splurge on. Oh, like sourdough. No, the good stuff. Like blueberries. And strawberries? Exactly. Raspberries, blackberries, cranberries, elderberries. We don't need to name all the berries. Goji berries, Halle Berry. I'm just kidding.
Mm-hmm.
But I love her.
Switch to Progressive and you can save hundreds to spend on whatever you dream up.
With so many choices on Booking.com, there are so many Tina Feys I could be. So I hired body doubles. Indoorsy Tina loves a deluxe suite. Booking.com, Booking.com, yeah.
Look at us. We're ideal machines. We're fryers.
No one loves you anymore, Bonsai.
We're shakers. We're
Ow!
makers.
Trying to help
We
you,
don't
know?
sit back and
Pull
watch.
you up a little bit.
We stand up
Okay,
and
okay.
do.
Buddy.
So from now on, Pebbles is all about us.
Look, they
and
might have
our
actually
amazing
fixed it.
creations. This box is now
Look at all the
our
coins
stage.
over there. Dude, this was doing so
These
good for
pebbles
loot
are
over
our
here at
spotlight.
first. Oh, no.
Ingredients to our recipes for all things.
Oh, it's just a fucking catfish.
What are you gonna yabba dabba do
Or carp.
next?
What's that?
You can show
That's what I fucking thought.
It's mine. The price is
Oh, there's a user. Good record.
so rich.
Greg, did you not see the scene? Oh, fuck, I fell asleep. There was things in the water that were jumping up and down. What a day. What up?
100% free with TurboTax Free Edition. Roughly 37% of taxpayers qualify. Form 1040 and limited credits only. See how at turbotax.com. That's me!
You'll never guess who just ordered a good burger.
Guess I'm done with that.
We're going to Rome, baby. This is swanky. There's a cameraman right there.
I love you. Keep punching.
The Family Stallone. All episodes now streaming exclusively on Paramount Plus.
Back here on CBS Sports HQ, we've got breakfast. Here's a look at the East region. UConn, the #1 overall seed, will match up against Stetson, who's making its very first NCAA tournament appearance. Hey, welcome to the big dance. You get to face the reigning national champs. The Stetson Hatters out of DeLand, Florida, taking on Connecticut. And perhaps if they get all the way to Boston, it'll be Storrs North, because we saw what they did at MSG Storrs South as they went 7-0 this season. Matt Norlander, Tim Doyle, Joe Musso, Hakeem Dervish here as we get you set for all the picks. We're going to give you picks to make your bracket. We're going to give you picks to make some money. Knowledge your my money. Your
Brandon, thank you so much for the
let's
raid.
start,
Welcome
Matt,
on
with
in here.
UConn
Hello,
and their
hello.
path
How's your stream?
to